In this video, we're going to take a look at the Moreart three-dimensional steel frame platform diorama, which is number 923001. This is designed for 1/64 scale cars and props, and is one of the popular dioramas that combines a busy roadway with an overhang. This diorama is offered by itself, or with a repair shop that can be placed directly on top. Packaging-wise, you can see a nice cardboard box, strong edges so you won't get damage, and you can see very basic graphics that show the version you have, and their Moreart logos on the other sides. I'll go ahead and open this up. We'll go over the specs. Retail price for this is only $25, so very affordable. It's again 1/64 scale, so great for Hot Wheels, Mini GT, Kaido House, or other vehicles. It has a really large size too. It's 30 by 20 by 8.5 centimeters. And in other units, it's 11.8 by 7.9 by 3.3 inches, so very large. It's a two-dimensional design or two-level design. So you have an upper surface and a lower surface. It also includes fencing and railing, which is really good. So you get really nice accurate props. And you also have a PVC baseboard with nice graphics printed directly on there. You can see everything comes really well packed. All the props, the gates and the fencing are in a little bag. You have the instruction manual, and then you have the separate pieces. You can see the baseboard with a nice texture. These are all just PVC foam. So you can see it's a foam inside with this little graphic printed on there. So it's very rigid, but still really light. And you can see you have these nice cuts for where the steel structure goes and the gates go, and very precise and sharp. So probably using some kind of laser cutter. You have the steel beams, which are just ABS plastic, and it's shared with a lot of their other dioramas, so it should look familiar. And then the great thing about Moreart is the graphics look really good, so you can see nice and accurate look. You have actually a little bit damage with the version we have, some markings on here, but usually it comes out really nice and looks accurate with a big crosswalk. This is a flat model though. You can see you don't have a raised median or any other things like they do with their more newer models, but it still looks pretty accurate and nice large roadway. Look at the instruction manual. It's pretty simple. Obviously there's some slots here, and you have some basic pictures that show you should assemble the bottom and then go to the top. Here you can see everything unbagged. Again, you have the steel beams. These are ABS plastic, but they actually have nice detail. So you can see the rivets, you can see the edges and the I-beams, and same thing on the other side. They're identical, and again, you can see this kind of feature with the steel beams on their other dioramas. There's little cap pieces. These always have little flaws. You can see kind of the edge here. Would have been nice if they're sharper, but these just cover them up on the top piece. And the best thing about these models though really are the additional parts. So just these chain link fence, if you want to buy a few of these at 1/64 scale, they'd honestly cost as much as this whole diorama. So if you just want parts, this is actually a really good one to choose. It comes with 4 of them, and you can see it looks really accurate. It's not 3D printed, it's actually molded. So nice sharp lines, really good definition, and actually looks like a chain link fence, which is pretty impressive. You get 4 of these. They usually include a few extra of some of the pieces. And then you have these railings as well, which have a little bit of a metallic finish. But again, nice and sharp, not like 3D printed where you have a bunch of lines. And they all have the little pegs here on the bottom that go in the corresponding slots. You have a pretty basic signal here too, just green and red, no yellow. Same peg that goes in the base, and just simple plastic. And you have one of these parking signs, which is a little bit weird here, especially if you have a roadway, but it's shared with some of their other actual parking garages. So to put this together, if you follow the instructions, you basically start with the base, and then the gate, all the chain link fences go on the outside, and you can see they have nice slots. So it's a nice thick foam, probably around 5 centimeters. And you can see once it's in there, nice and secure. Again, this whole thing is about the size of a standard A4 paper. So very large, and everything's just printed in one shot. So here we have the rails on here, and you can see this is actually not a turn signal, but a pedestrian crossing. So it's aligned with the crossing. Then we want to place the I-beams for the top level with the beam upward, and you can see it's essentially symmetric with the bottom piece on the bottom, and there's actually these a little holder, so you put the holders in and that'll fill the gap. You just want to push it in straight. So very nice and secure, definitely laser cut, not something you could easily do by hand. Once you have those in there, you can see now this will slide securely in that and have a really tight fit. Then we have our top piece, and I'll just go ahead and put the railing in first. There we have all the railing in, and you can see it's a little bit asymmetrical. You have one additional slot here, no holes for the other side. So it's meant to be looked at from this angle. And then you simply line it up with the squares. And you just have to get the alignment correctly because it's a very tight fit. Once you have it on there, you can see there's just some final pieces. You can put the bottom sign on, and then these little caps. And again, these caps are not perfect. They have little edges, but they cover up the open holes. You just have to push down on them securely. And there you have the completed diorama. So it looks pretty accurate. There's no lighting on these, like some of their more expensive models, but it still looks really cool. You could put some big vehicles on the bottom, like the big rigs or more standard cars, and put a little car show on top. They do have a repair shop add-on on this, but it doesn't really make sense. How would they get here and where do they go? So I like the top more of a car show, so you can put your fancier cars, put a little booth here or something, and then on the bottom, your more regular cars or larger vehicles. Here you can see a 360 shot of the diorama. It's pretty attractive, nice industrial look. Very simple setup. You can see there's really no extensive detailing, but with the steel I-beams, the road graphics, and the additional fence and railing, it gives a nice complete look. Obviously you should add figurines, trees, or other items to really bring this to life. But even as is, it's a nice way just to simply display vehicles on your desktop and potentially combine it with others, but it's a lot harder with the Moreart as none of their road pieces match exactly, so they don't have another road design like this. So you'd have to be creative. Here you can see with a bunch of props on there, we have a nice little car show on top with a combination of Hot Wheels RLC and other models. You can add construction props like the America diorama pieces. Just give it a more realistic look, and definitely recommend adding trees or vegetation to really make it look realistic. So definitely a nice set overall, and it looks really good. So even though it's very basic, it's a nice way to display your vehicles. Now, if we go over the pros and cons, you can see it's very budget friendly. You get a lot of these pieces, like I said, just the chain link fence. They can cost $10, $12 each, and then you have to pay for shipping. It's also quite large, so almost the size of an A4 paper, so you can get a lot of cars out of their box and on display. And even though it's all flat, it has realistic road textures and graphics, so they've done a nice job with that. It looks real, doesn't look like fake flat plastic. The negatives is the fact that you don't have a raised median like you do with the newer Moreart models, and that's something they've integrated and just adds a little more three-dimensionality. And there is no American version of this. It would have been nice to have the right side road for American vehicles or signage in different languages. But overall, really nice diorama, and again, at this price point, you can't go wrong. Very easy to assemble, a nice way to display your vehicles.